I was just turning on my radio and I just noticed that there's two different women's voices on here.
Welcome to OpenTX. Switch warning.
So that's one voice.
Disarm motors, Acro.
And that was another one. The one for disarm motors.
Arm motors, disarm motors.
And then this one.
Oh, do that again. Acro. Arm motors. Oh, do that again. Acro. Disarm motors.
That's funny. Alright, this is the Tomoquads Sonic 2-inch. It's pretty badass. It's 96, 97, 98 millimeters motor to motor, something like that. It's 2 millimeters thick for the base plate as well as the side plates. It has this badass canopy that houses the VTX03 perfectly. It gives you a little extra room up top here for pushing the button. And the antenna comes out the hole here, which is good. The issue I always have with quads is where do I put the antennas on these tiny things? There's never any place for them. On this one, I was trying out these Hyperlight 1106 7100 kV. They're the same motors as Brother Hobby Hyperlight, or Pyro Drone, just rebrands them with their own flavor. You can see they're brown on the bottom and red on top. Interesting color choice. Not colors that I would really choose if I was making these motors, but I really do like their other ones, like the ones with the pink bottom and the green top. That looks really good together. Or is it purple? Yeah, it's pink and green. I had their 1407s that were blue on the bottom and brown on top. That looked pretty good together too. Yeah, so these motors, man, they got really strong magnets. They're crazy. People say that it's hard to tune motors like this, but I don't agree with that. This one's tuned quite well, and I haven't even really tuned it very much. I just kind of put it to rates that I knew would be good, and it sounds pretty good. I got it set high. It's on D-Shot 600, and I set it to like 7 or 8 or something like that, and the stock is like 4.5, I think. So I need to lower it back down. But you can hear how smooth they are. They got that same whine as the 1407s do. It's those strong magnets or something. I don't know what it is, but pretty sick ass motors. I like them. So in the stack I'm using in here is the Emax Magnum Mini. I love this stack. Some people hate on like F3s, but I love F3s. It's got the MPU 6000, you know, same as most F4s are now. Yeah, you can't put 8K 8K without your CPU being high, but still 8K 4K flies almost the same. I mean, there's not many people that are going to be able to tell the difference between those. I know I can't. But anyway, and there's other features on this that I really love, like how it doesn't power up the VTX when you plug in the USB, which I really like. Because sometimes I need to have my USB plugged in for a while, you know, on the computer, messing around with stuff, and I don't like my VTX sitting there just getting hot as hell. So that's a nice feature. I like that it has the buzzer built in. On this particular build, I had to remove the buzzer, and I stuck it in the back here to get a little more room. You can see there's not that much room for this stack. I mean, I could have made it lower, I guess, but, you know, it's fine how it is. It even can fit, it's got the XM Plus on the top of the flight controller, and there's just plenty of room, you know. Plenty of room in front for your camera. I got a pretty good angle there. It's probably like 30 degrees, and you can see there's about 4 millimeters of space in between the stack and the camera. I could slide it back, but it's at a pretty good spot where it's at now. The front plates are protecting it. It's not sticking out. And you don't get nothing in view. There's nothing at all in view of the camera, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I like this design a lot. with this canopy. I'm not a big fan of it without the canopy. I don't know why. I just don't like the shape of these plates or something. I don't know. I love it on the eclair. Here is a 2-inch eclair. It's crazy how much bigger this is too. They're both 2 inches, and look at the size difference. It's because this one's stretched. But I don't know. I mean, the design's not that much different. But with the canopy on here, I just love that look. I love it so much. This canopy was printed by Chris at Phoenix 3D Solutions. He did an awesome job. I mean, look how nice that is. It's just so perfect. You can't get any better than that, in my opinion. Wow, that's beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna fly this later today. See that it's sunny out. It's still ice cold and the grass is soaking wet, but I'm still gonna fly. Screw it. It's been too long for me to fly. I mean, I can't go that long without flying, and it's just been pouring down rain for weeks. It sucks. Plus, I'm super busy with builds and shit too. I got so many builds going on. But I still find time. I find time to make videos, build quads, take care of my daughter, and fly. I just need to make a little bit more time for flying. I think that's about all I got on this one. I think the prints are on Thingiverse. Yeah, they are. The feet as well as the canopy there on Thingiverse. Pretty sweet little quad. Super tiny. This one's a little heavy for a 2-inch, but the bigger motor makes up for it. Let me see. I think it was 90 something. Oh, 83. Actually, that's not bad. Not bad at all for a 2-inch with 1106s. Those motors are nice. I love that flat look in the middle. Cool. So yeah, that's about it. Grab yourself a Sonic 2. They're badass. Tomoquads.com.